So, Katie, we're heading into our third week of competition. For those fans or folks who might not have seen us play, give us a wrap-up of what you see as the progression of our team from the first weekend in California to last weekend and to now.
Okay. Well, the first weekend for us as a team was really just us as a coaching staff trying to see what our players can do out there. And I think we knew what they had skill-wise. We saw that in practice, but it's always different to see them perform in a game. And what we saw is we saw a team full of hard workers and grit and heart that are just willing to get after it and compete. But then we also saw some weaknesses in their confidence and their belief in each other. And so that's what we've been trying to work on, and I've definitely seen an improvement in that, along with their volleyball skills as well in the last couple of weeks. So our goal is if we can kind of put all of those things together, be technically and fundamentally sound, as well as confident and supportive teammates heading into conference, then we're going to be a pretty successful team.
What areas of team play have you been most pleased with so far? Offense, defense, transition, those kinds of things?
Yeah, great question. I've been most impressed with our defense, and I think their responsiveness in a game. They react appropriately to situations, and they're very coachable. There's been moments in games where they've had the opportunity to completely fold, and there's been a few moments where they have, but there's also been there's been many moments where we've called a timeout and we've given them some suggestions, and they take those suggestions and run with them and fight and battle and find themselves back in a position to win. So I think I've been most impressed with their defense and then their fight and their coachability.
So now we head back to one more tournament, going down to Texas. Do you have any sense on what kind of competition we'll be facing when we're down there?
You know, I haven't seen any of those teams play in person or on film yet. And I do know that teams from the Texas area, they're a pretty strong volleyball community down there, just as California is. So I expect them to be tough competition. But I also expect us now in our third week to be tough as well. And I have high expectations for our team. And I'm not as concerned with our results or win-loss record. I just want us to go down there and really feel confident about where we're at heading into conference for our next weekend.